Imagine being a 12-year-old kid, dreaming big, with a world of possibilities ahead of you. Now, imagine your dreams led you to defeat a PDC world number 57 and win a grand in darts before you even hit your teenage years. That's the extraordinary journey of Leighton Bennett, a name that sent shockwaves through the world of darts. So, what happened to him? Let's dive into the incredible story of this young prodigy who's rewriting the history of the sport. Leighton Bennett's journey in darts didn't start with a blaze of glory. Born on New Year's Eve in 2005 in Lincoln, England, his initial foray into BDO youth majors in 2017 was far from spectacular. He faced defeats, losing 4-1 in the first round of the Boys World Masters and 3-1 in the first round of the Youth World Championship. But they say slow starts often set the stage for epic comebacks. And that's precisely what happened in the summer of 2018. At the tender age of 12, he became a sensation among darts enthusiasts. He clinched a senior title at the Cambridgeshire Open, taking home a cool £1,000 prize. But the real stunner was how he managed to topple the PDC world number 57, Ricky Evans, in the semi-final. The final itself was a whitewash, with Leighton beating his opponent, Rhys Hayden, who was twice his age, 5-0. The 12-year-old averaged 82 in the final and 81 against Evans. After this monumental win, darts enthusiasts started comparing him to the legendary Phil Taylor. Even Wayne Mardle jokingly speculated whether Leighton's schoolteacher would believe he'd won a grand from darts before becoming a teenager. Leighton himself idolised Phil Taylor and aspired to follow in his footsteps by winning world championships. His meteoric rise didn't go unnoticed. Major darts organisations had their sights set on this young prodigy. The Elite One Academy, a top darts training programme, signed him up, giving him the opportunity to train alongside none other than Phil Taylor himself. This was a crucial turning point in his career, as it provided him with the mentorship and training needed to excel on the grand stage. But the pinnacle of his career came in 2019 at the BDO World Youth Championship. After cruising through the first round with a bye, he displayed unshakable confidence, winning 5 consecutive games to reach the stage final. From the last 16 to the semi-final, he didn't drop a single set, showcasing his incredible talent. And then, on the lakeside stage, he faced Nathan Girvan in the final. In a remarkable display of skill and composure, he secured a 3-0 victory with an average of 86, a whopping 10 points higher than his opponent. But what made this victory truly historic was the fact that at just 13 years old, he became the youngest BDO world champion ever and only the second British winner in the history of the tournament. This brought in some serious cash too. A prize of £5,000, which was just the beginning of the financial rewards that followed. January saw him take on James Wade in a high-profile exhibition in Prague, a match he lost 6-3, but where he showcased his talent on the global stage. But it was an exhibition game against the legendary Phil Taylor that had darts fans on the edge of their seats. The match took place at the iconic Tower of London and was streamed worldwide. Leighton and Phil went into the first interval tied at 5-all, with Leighton having made a remarkable comeback from being 4-1 down. Although Taylor pulled ahead at 7-5, Leighton didn't give up. He fought back and at one point had a chance to make it 9-8 in his favour. In the end, Phil Taylor secured a 10-7 victory with an impressive 106 checkout. This performance earned Leighton respect, with Taylor averaging 96.7 compared to Leighton's 93. Don't forget to hit the bullseye so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. His journey continued with record-breaking moments. At the British Internationals, he was part of the winning England youth team and set a youth record average of 107, which included a stunning 11-dart leg. In May, he added another feather to his cap by winning a WDF singles title, defeating Dane Bastiansen in the Polish Open final. His incredible run continued with a jaw-dropping achievement in a Frankfurt exhibition. He beat Phil Taylor 4-1. He described the victory as akin to waking up on Christmas morning. Remarkably, all these achievements were still within the span of him being just 13 years old. The following month, Leighton expanded his international presence by winning the Youth Cup in Turkey, beating Jurgen van der Velde 3-1 in the final with a 77 average. Throughout the year, he also participated in men's events, reaching 5 semi-finals and 1 final at the Luxembourg Open, where he lost to Martin Kleermaker. These impressive results earned him a spot in the men's BDO World Championship, making him the youngest player to grace the darts World Championship stage. However, the year 2020 posed new challenges. the BDO faced a collapse, leading Leighton to focus on GDC events. He was still 2 years below the age limit for PDC events. During this period, he extended his contract with Target, a testament to his growing reputation in the darts world. He won one of the 6 JDC events held before the tour was paused due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In the year that followed, he continued to make waves in the Junior Darts Corporation. He topped the JDC Advanced Order of Merit, winning an impressive 6 out of the 12 events. This remarkable achievement earned him a coveted PDC scholarship, which meant he would compete in the Development Tour in 2022. His journey took a thrilling turn when he secured a spot to make his Alexandra Palace debut by reaching the finals of the JDC World Championship. His opponent in this match was Bradley Rose. However, what was supposed to be a dream come true quickly turned into a nightmare. Leighton missed crucial darts, allowing Bradley to snatch victory in a sudden death leg. It was a bitter pill to swallow for him. In 2022, Leighton Bennett took on a new challenge by attending the PDC qualifying school for the first time. His debut PDC game was a nail-biter, ending in a sudden death leg on the first day of stage 1, and unfortunately, he came up short. However, he quickly bounced back, winning 4 consecutive games the next day, 2 of which featured impressive 90+ averages, putting 3 crucial points on the board. He then received a bye through the first round on the 3rd day, and managed to secure 2 more victories, putting him in contention. However, the final stages were a challenge, and he finished the first stage with 4 points, advancing to the final stage. There, he struggled to maintain his momentum, securing only 1 more point across the last 3 days. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to secure a PDC tour card, but Leighton Bennett was far from discouraged. Determined to keep his momentum going, Leighton chose to compete on both the Challenge and Development tours. On the Challenge tour, he participated in the first 10 out of 24 events. Although he faced stiff competition, he managed to make it past the last 64 twice, even reaching a quarter-final on 1 occasion. His average across these events was an impressive 86.3, showcasing his continued growth. He also took on the Development tour, playing in 9 events. While he made it to the last 16 in the first 3, the competition intensified, and he faced challenges in the subsequent events, often unable to pass the last 64. Despite these hurdles, his average remained respectable at 83. His stellar performances did not go unnoticed. He received invitations to participate in 2 Players' Championship events due to his standing on the early Challenge Tour Order of Merit. Although he lost in the first round of the first event, he bounced back on the following day, defeating Joe Merlin 6-4. In one event, he faced Martin Clearmaker on the streaming board and held a 4-1 lead before losing 5 consecutive legs to narrowly lose 6-4. At the end of 2021, Leighton earned a spot in the 2022 WDF World Darts Championship, showcasing his consistency by dropping just 2 legs across 4 games. However, in the televised semi-final of the main draw, he experienced a heart-wrenching moment as he missed a match-winning dart against Charlie Large in a deciding set, allowing Large to clinch the win. In that same year, he entered the PDC World Youth Championship for the first time. His group stage matches didn't go as planned, as he lost 5-2 to Daniel Perry and was whitewashed by Charlie Manby, finishing at the bottom of the group. In 2023, he returned to Q School for a second attempt. Unfortunately, he faced setbacks, losing his first game on all 3 days in stage 1, falling short of advancing to the final stage. His averages in these games remained below 80. He then participated in all 24 development tours in 2023, maintaining an average of 80.3. While he made it past the last 16 only once, at the 7th event where he reached the final, his averages didn't consistently exceed 87 throughout the day. Notably, he chose to prioritise youth darts this year, foregoing the Challenge Tour to concentrate on the JDC Advanced Tour, where he secured a scholarship once again. He also participated in and won several ADC events, including one where he narrowly missed hitting a 9-dart finish. Leighton's journey has had its share of challenges. While it might appear that he has been eclipsed by other young talents, it's essential to remember that he is still just 17 years old and has many years ahead to grow and develop in the sport. The pressure placed on him from a young age has been immense, and it's taken a toll on his mental game. Social media abuse has affected his performance, and he's spoken candidly about the impact it has had on him. Don't forget to hit the bullseye so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. See you next time.